it's Danielle over at DIYDanielle.com, and I'm here today with my friend Sarah. So today, as part of our 30-day gift giving series, we are going to be working on making our own t-shirts using our silhouette machine. I think you could also use a Cricut for this, and freezer paper. So Sarah, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Hi, I'm Sarah, and I like to make personalized goods. So this is just another easy way to make personalized goods without using vinyl or stencils that you purchase at the store. So you can actually cut your stencil out of freezer paper, and it's just such an easy way to iron it on your shirt, and you can even let your kids try it.
And it's cheaper.
Much cheaper.
Because
that's what I was getting
at. That stuff's not cheap. And now Sarah's going to be opening a store pretty soon on Etsy, so if you guys are interested and don't want to make these yourself, you can check out her store. And what's the name of your store going to be?
Sarah Makes Stuff.
Sarah Makes Stuff. So I'm going to put a link in my blog once she gets the store up and running. We took some great pictures today trying to get her set up, but she's been selling locally in our area, which is Maryland, and really loves making stuff with her silhouette machine. So, but today we're going to show you how to do it yourself, and let's go head over and talk about our supplies. So, okay. For supplies, we're going to need our computer out with the Silhouette software loaded on it. We need our Silhouette machine. We need our cutting mat with some freezer paper. We already cut some out to put on our mat. We're going to need a shirt to use, of course, and you can also use some fabric pens, or you can use some paints, because we're going to paint this after. And that's it. Okay, your first step is going
to load your cut mat. And then, because freezer paper is not a setting that is stored into the software of the Silhouette, we're going to just do a test cut on the copy paper setting.
Yep, and what we're doing is we're setting it at as copy paper. And what is the ratchet? Is that what it's called?
Is it a 2?
The ratchet is at a 2.
And the speed is at a 10, and the thickness is a 15. And so, as you can tell on our test cut, it prints out a small...
There we are.
It prints out a small square and triangle, and it comes out perfectly, and that's what we'd like to see. So I'm going to load this back in the Cameo, and we can go ahead and cut now. And send to Silhouette. So this is what we peel off, and then, is it on?
Yep.
Okay. So this is what we peeled off of here, and you have to be careful. If your mat is a little sticky, you don't want to tear the paper. But once you iron this on, you can take the center of the A's and the O's and the P's out and put that onto your shirt and make sure you iron it on. This is the tedious part that isn't very fun, but it makes it come out so much nicer.
Okay guys, we're just ironing on our paper now. We're going to save the little dots for the A's and such, and we'll add those on after. Now we're just going to add the center middle pieces of our letters and iron those on as well. As you can see, it's sort of tedious work, so I sped it up for you.
Now that we have the center of the letters on here, we're just going to give it a quick press, make sure that it's all sealed down, and then we can start applying our paint.
Now I just painted my letters, and once that's finished and dried, I can start peeling off the paper and removing each of the little bits from the inside of the letters. One thing you'll notice is I did put a piece of cardboard in the middle of my shirt just to keep paint from seeping through. Now Sarah's doing her shirt. As you can see, she used a white shirt with darker color inks, which I think was a little bit easier to see and showed up better. And then she just, again, let it dry and removed all of the pieces. Hey guys, we're finished, and we have our 2 shirts. The shirt with the ribbing didn't come out quite as well, so I highly recommend using just a regular plain cotton t-shirt for this.
Or something with the tight knit so you can get a nice good seal when you iron the
we'll show you a closer one, but here's the one with the ribbing.
And here's just a regular 100% cotton t-shirt. And one thing I'd like to mention is when you do paint onto your shirt, make sure that you're not wiping back and forth too much. Try to use like a foam brush and dab up and down to saturate that area rather than wipe back and forth.
Yep. And yeah, you just peel your transfer paper right off and you're done. And this wasn't too bad.
And this is already dry to the touch within 5 minutes, and it's ready to wear.
I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe below to see more DIY gift ideas. Follow along on my email newsletter as well, and check out the blog post. I'm going to link to Sarah's shop that she's starting. Alrighty. Thanks, guys. Take care.